All right, guys, thank you so much for giving me some of your time. So my question for both of you is just, what has it been like just joining the Fast and Furious franchise?
A dream. I mean, crazy. Everything. I mean, whatever word you want to use. It's just.
Yeah,
What about you, Benny?
yeah. Same thing. Is that you grow up watching these films your whole life, and then to kind of just come in at like number 9 and just kind of just be welcomed onto the family, because it's definitely a family, an established family,
Right.
here that's been around for like 20 years now, and it's intimidating to kind of just like show up and be like, hey, I'm jumping in now with you guys, and just go. But
Speaking of that, it's been like 20 years of franchise. How can you just talk about like a little pressure you felt? You're playing the younger version of like the main character of
Yeah.
the whole franchise. What was that like, man?
yeah, man, this is a lot of pressure. That I put pressure on myself really to have to nail it. But then there's the fans that are gonna definitely want whoever plays the younger Dom to really deliver. And so I worked hard and a lot on really trying to find like a good balance of like a mix of doing my best Vin, but also doing my best, or just giving something else, and
Right.
something that we haven't seen yet.
And JD, for you, I feel like your parts especially carry a lot of the more emotional scenes, especially talking about family and Dom's past. So can you talk about how you approach the role? Because this is the first time we've seen his father and like got a glimpse of that.
Yeah, you know, for me, it was just the responsibility of knowing that this moment really kind of sets everything in motion, and then within the dialogue, just breaking down that dialogue and understanding that here's a man, here's a father who is trying to teach his son to be better than he is, and then from there you go to, well, you're trying to teach something that you probably weren't good at, or that you had to learn the hard way. So it really becomes this moment of just passion and heart and pride at the same time, and that's just what you got to go in with, and just fully believing in it.
So did both of you guys get to like talk to Ben or work out, like flesh out the role a little bit, like when you were trying to capture the character? How did that go about?
Oh man, that's what I expected. I was kind of waiting for him to kind of take me under his wing and instruct me on how to do Dom the right way. But no, he was very, very hands off. I didn't meet him until like my final day on set.
Wow.
And I had maybe like a little talk with Justin the day before, and he kind of comes in when I'm in the makeup chair getting my head shaved, and he's like, hey man, so how are you feeling? I'm like, good. And he's like, yeah, because it's kind of just like a rhythm with Dom, right? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay, all right, see you tomorrow. That was it. And but I really appreciated that they trusted me with such a big responsibility.
You guys talked about what it was like working with Justin and him trying to bring out the best of you guys, just to make sure like we capture those emotional beats.
I think Justin's got a great eye, first of all.
Yeah.
And he, like Vinny just said, he does a great job of letting you come in with, your imagination, and he knows like the role is yours, so it's your responsibility, and we're all professionals, and so he wants to see what you're bringing. He invites that, and then because he knows the camera so well, and he knows the image in his head, the visuals, and what to give the audience, then he sort of just guides you a little bit and says like, look here and say that here, or think about this, and it's just makes it better.
We got glimpses, flashbacks of Dom's past, and I feel like there's just so much more that you could potentially unravel with these characters, because like we said, like this, Dom's had a long history. So would you guys ever be interested in like reprising these roles, coming back, like getting like fleshing out these characters a little bit more in the future?
Oh, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Speaking of the race car scenes, how was that? Like, did they got you all up in the tracksuit, everything, and going around? Did you actually get to do some of that?
I didn't get to drive. They
Right.
pulled me
Oh,
at a
okay.
very fast, and I just had to act the rest. And but it was good. It was fun. Just even that, you're surrounded by that world and you're in it, and I'm like, I'm a NASCAR racer.
Yeah.
So I'm asking everybody this: what if you could pick any like celeb from Keanu Reeves or anybody, who would you like to see join the franchise next?
It might be kind of cool to see like Bill Murray be a bad guy. I'd sign up for that.
I'd be deaf.
That's my answer as well.
right?
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Imagine like the whole mastermind behind this. Like
It's
the
Bill
whole lot is
Murray.
Bill Murray.
Yeah.
I don't know who we got to talk to, but Bill Murray is the next villain.
I need to make that.
Come here. All right, guys, that's a wrap here, and I hope you like this fight scene because your boy, I might have to start doing more of it. And make sure to like, subscribe because we'll have more content for you like this here at Geeks of Color. Thank you for watching. Use the hashtag Fast and Furious F9 Director's Cut, and we'll see you here for more content at Geeks of Color. Peace.